Today we will be going over my 555 ticket that I won just a few days ago, and then how I came close to winning a second one just yesterday. Uh, and then we'll do a $10 draft at 8:30. So let's get it going. Yo, what's up, guys? How we doing today? Hopefully everything's going well. I'm just putting the thumbnail up today, so just give me a hot second. Let's do double thumbs up today. Or I think I made a different one. Let's change. I don't know if it changed it though. No, I'm not allowed to use that one. Okay. Double thumbs up. Good with me. Not made for kids. There we go. Let's go back to the channel. Throw this. Mute. Like. Share. Twitter. Bada bing. Bada boom. So, as I said in the intro, I won a 555 ticket and almost won a second one. I have been super close on 4 of these tickets so far, so we're going to keep smashing these tickets until we get to, I think I'll probably stop at 12. That way, logically, should get one, into the bank. So let's go to the one I got second in last night. I was like 4 points back, but I didn't have Jimmy Butler, so pretty much like the last little bit, I got screwed. Not screwed, but I just didn't take it down. So let's go ahead and throw that on there. So close to winning my second 555 ticket and not having Jimmy Butler, 94 points by himself. I went with the save money route, which is he went with the get the best player route, which is smart, totally smart. Me versus I think it was 12 other players. It's like, yeah, I thought McLovin was good, man. Shouldn't be scared of him, I guess. Single entry. So yeah, he didn't have like the best bench, which I had a really good bench. It was like solid all the way around. I couldn't afford him. Cap space was 0. Did he have any leftover cap space? I guess it doesn't say 700. That's awesome that he was able to do that. Then we still got one in the chamber now. We have. I guess we can look at that one. History. How do I? Last 7 days. First. Took this one down for a 555 ticket. If you follow my Twitter, I posted it the other day. Oh, with the Rui start, it wasn't optimal, so you don't have to have the optimal lineup for these because you're only competing against 12 to 15 players. So, had one player 4 points, but when you have AD, Nicole, Jokic, LeBron James, that's all you really need. And it paid out. Yeah, feels good. Feels good to be good. So now I will be competing in the 555 street. So let's go ahead and look at what that. I'll probably gonna do it in July. I'll probably run all 5. How many I get in July. If I do get 12, maybe I'll run 6 fast and 6 slow. We'll split it up evenly. In case any of you guys want to do a 5-5-5 with me, you're more than welcome to. Top 2 advance in the 12 player. Only 6 people in the second round. Third round is 5. Fourth round is 29 players. Tanner Tolbert and Liam already have mass entered, which is wild. Good for them. Good for them. Is there a way to look at the actual prizes? Oh, there it is. So first place, you get a Champions ticket, TOC ticket. Second place is only 150,000 in comparison to 100,000. That's a huge drop off, but it is what it is. But there's only 29 players, right, into the finals. So as long as you have like a solid lineup, and who knows, like with these 5-5-5 players, I highly doubt that all of them are drafting for week 17. I'm sure most of them are drafting for week 17 at this price. But imagine if they aren't. Say half the field doesn't do it. Well, first off, you got to get lucky that your week 17 build pays off. But say half, you're at 12,000 instead of 10, which is still a fuck ton of money, But yeah, like if you get a top 10, it's a decent payout, 20K. Like that'll pay for your next year's like every draft that you probably want to do. It's not even bad payout for like if you make it to the second round, it's 850. That's almost double your money. Third round, it's 4 times your money. Obviously a little bit less, but you know what I mean. That's a nice little payout for sure. 1 in 5,000 chance you could win $1 million. You know what I'm saying? I'm really sinking my teeth into the Lions Cowboys. I'll sink my teeth into Pollard and ASB, but I don't really like the Cowboys in general. And with the new offense they're going to run, also their defense is fairly dominant. And now I'm obviously going to grab ASB because I think he's untouchable. But last year in that matchup, like they were like, yes, drafting 830. Oh, let me put that banner out there. I mean, last year I think ASB got hurt during the game, but that defense was like all over Jared Goff. Get to the draft, so I'm gonna be chit chatting until then. Boom, boom, boom. All right, there we go. And then, yeah, I do think like I don't know. I think I agree that CD's the one, but I don't think he's a first round pick. I think they're going to be passing a lot less. And like, I don't know. I would just say I think he's a second rounder. I think he has the same upside as Garrett Wilson. I wouldn't put Garrett Wilson ahead of CD, but I would. Well, actually, I probably would, but I feel like it goes Garrett Wilson, and then CD with ASB going ahead of both of them. I think ASB is the clear target, and they want to be more pass happy or like more explosive on offense. I can't imagine that they like take down his workload. I think they may be more smart with it now that they have like another explosive running back, another running back. whole new backfield, I should say. Like maybe he gets the touchdowns this year. He should positively regress in the touchdowns as well. Alrighty. Anything else going on today? Kid graduated preschool today. I definitely teared up. I didn't tear up. I got the where you're happy, and I got all the boogers coming out, but nothing out of the eyes, but just all boogers. So if I sound a little extra stuffy today, that's probably why. What else? Anything else new? I mean, I'm going for that 555 ticket again tonight. We'll see if it's profitable. If not, it's not. But let's see. Did it fill up? Let me new tab it. Upcoming. NBA satellite. Okay, there it is. It's 11-15. I saw that EJ was in the two $9 yesterday. I'm curious if he's in it today. Mark Levin's in this one. Sanders, Taylor Smith, Drew. I don't know these people. That dude. Ty Zidala. Mark Levin's in it again. Nope, EJ's on it today. And for some reason, these aren't Philly, which means yeah, I know that it's 11 out of 15. I got to beat 10 other people, but I don't know. I feel like I got a shot. Kobe beef, yeah, M sauce is in these. I feel like M sauce is everywhere, man. I don't know. Yesterday we went over some sleepers, my general thought process on a bunch of players. Yeah, I actually stopped putting the kids to bed in general. I think that's what it is. Put the kids down, and I get sleepy putting them down. But it's what else am I going to do? I can't do them while they're awake. What's it called? What is it called? Dashboard. Let's see. Hey, let's go to NFL.com, read some news, see if we got any. I haven't really paid attention. I didn't get to watch anything today because I had took the day off to want to watch my I wanted to watch my son graduate, so I didn't watch anything today. I missed. Can't wait to watch the Lowell's thing today about the Ship It Nation guide to hoop. That's going to be exciting to watch. Saints running back Miller confident he can step in for Kamara. That's good. Dalen will respond, be more productive. That's also good. Lions rag now to play through an operable toe injury. That sucks. Pat Uche won't be big-headed after breakout. I don't even know who the heck that is. Steelers extend Trubisky. Panthers cut. Arizona signs Brian Cobbs. Garrett Williams, their run pick, and signs his rookie contract. Baltimore signs Jalen Thomas. Jacob Eason was cut. Preston Williams cut. Jacob Eason. 2 minutes to the draft, boys. 2 minutes to the draft. Linebackers, Drew Sanders, third round pick from Arkansas, signed his rookie contract. Eric Tomlinson, roster cut for the Houston Texans. Okay. Signings, Dylan Horton, Brian Cowart, Shaquille Griffin. Roster cuts, Brock Martin from the Vegas Raiders. Roster cut, Yundi Kajuste. Offensive line from the Patriots got cut. Deontay Banks, the 24th overall, agreed to terms on a 4-year, $13.6 million contract. Jets sign Carter Warren. Philadelphia signs Tyler Steen, third-round pick. Sidney Brown to his rookie contract. The Steelers sign Dylan Cook and Mitch Trubisky to a 2-year extension. And Titans sign Elise Mack, tight end. Nothing really talk about too much, I don't think. Okay. I always forget where to go. So, am I on the right page? Yes, I am. And it is almost 8:30. It's 8:29. Still 8:29. Still 8:29. Still 8:29. Still 8:29. Sam Burns is 4+. Oh, Jesus. Tom Kim, 3+. Oh, you guys are killing me. Which really gives me like hope for jump in for John Rahm. He's only 6 under. I feel like he could definitely pull it around. Yeah, I mean, I really hope John Rahm. I literally 100%ed him in my tiers. It was $1 tiers, whatever. But I was like, okay, if we're gonna pick 3, out of the 3, it was like Rahm, Scheffler, Rory. Rahm's been like killing it. I'm like, Rahm's got this. He's gonna beat those 3. Shoots a fucking +6 today. Ah. Oh man, tough day. Let's see here. Oh, we got Paul Wall. There we go. Downtown Gigolos. I think I've seen it before. We got me. Oh wait, that was me at front. Mike at the first pick. Okay. Here we go. I really need to change mine to your guys's, man. Mine looks like ass. G-Unit. Putters, Willie School. Alrighty. Mr. Paul himself. What's going on, Paul? Just doing adult things today. G-Unit. Like this is draft 17 or 18 for me, so we're killing it. Doc 79, what's going on, dude? I'm grabbing cup. Heck yeah, dude. I like the boldness. Don't know if you're interested, but I'm also sitting in the lobby for the 555 slow. I'm gonna wait till I get to 12 of them, and then I'm just gonna mass enter them. I had one 555 last year. These were my quarterbacks: Trey Lance, Zach Wilson, and I'd usually try to go 3. That team was dead on arrival, man. It actually had like some decent players, but man, it was tough. It was tough. So I'm gonna do 100 slows for underdog. Let me do 10 at a time for each Patreon stream I'm gonna do. Damn, I missed this one. That's all right, Dennis. We'll be back on Monday and do another. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. I'm plus EV, so I mean you're missing out on a few bucks, but I didn't do any last year, but plan to do 4 to 5 this year. I'm doing as many as I can win the tickets for, but the goal is 10 to 12 tickets. That's the goal. When do you think the next puppy will come out? I don't care. I guess next week. I don't know. I know nothing about Underdog's strategy. I only run I don't plan on really doing too many puppies. It's not really my thing, I guess, because I did shit in puppies last year, so not to say that it'd be doing any better. I was trying different strategies, I guess, last year, but pick 8. So 3 picks and then me. Okay. We get Diggs here. I think we're getting Diggs. Maybe we'll get Allen on the turnaround. Maybe. Probably not. Yeah. Where are you winning the tickets? The $43 tournaments. I don't know what they're called. They're just like for the tournament. I won. I was in first place on the last lap of NASCAR. Then Kyle Larson got ran into the wall, or second to last lap, I guess, because they can't win on the last lap. He got ran into the wall, so then it moved him back and put me to second place. And then the UFC, I was in first place by like 40 or 50 with the other guy having Almeida. I was like, unless Rosenstruck wins here, then I can win it. I got second place because Almeida won in the first or second. And then basketball on Monday, when I won my first ticket, I came in second. I was in first place almost the entire night last night, but I ended up getting a second place. I think they wait until BB is a certain percentage filled. If I had to guess, they say the first week of Jan. Yeah, that's probably a good guess. Yeah, I'm curious what that would be. I don't know what kind of contests they could run that we haven't done before, or no one's done before. Maybe they're talking about they haven't done, because I can see them do like a full season. I guess there's a lot of ways they can do it, but happily take Josh Allen stack here. If not, I get it. I'll take Saquon. Who did I get in the first? I got Diggs. That's fine. Though I do like. Okay, I got Allen. Okay, cool. If I didn't have Diggs, I probably would go Garrett Wilson if he wasn't available. But that's just my personal preference. I know someone Galbrained a contest that advances every 4 weeks. So you really have to be conscious of the bye weeks. Ooh, that would be cool. Yeah, that'd be really interesting. Every 4 weeks, so you get into a new set of 12 top. That would be interesting. How would you even play for that? Still, I'm playing for week 17. You know what? In the BBM4, no one else is going. No one. I hear literally 0 people talking about it. Doing it. Nobody's talking about going after that regular season prize. And now I know the guy that won it last year, Cap, won it with the week 17 build in mind. But fucking nobody's like strategizing for that. And I understand all the money's in week 17, but why not? Like somebody's got to win. And if 90% of people are just worried about the 3 mil, sign me up for $500,000, please. Pick me right here. I'll happily take $500,000. What up, Blake? What's going on, my dude? Just doing another draft, and Michael gets pick number uno. I guess, Paul, you can't do streams with on Pete, so you gotta head on over to me. You gotta get your free EV with somewhere. Oh man. Let's see here. I put in 5 lineups for the Millionaire Golf, which was pretty exciting as well. I have like 80% ROM, so not feeling great after day one. Just bored of working tonight. Yeah. That's how I feel. I was like, Eric is like the sweet spot for most of my draft times because he always like does his right towards like the middle or like the end of my day. So I'm always in his drafts. Let's see here. Man, quarterbacks fell to me. That's too bad. If I get Brees, does Najee come back to me? We got to push it. We're pushing Brees. I don't know these people, so maybe he falls back to me. Because I like so many receivers, I think I could still pull it off. I like so many receivers late. I think a balanced build for DraftKings is good because like on DraftKings, Josh Now's, which blows my mind because this is I feel like his skill set is better on DraftKings than it is Underdog, and he goes like 160 or 150 on Underdog, and he goes like 180. It's like super backwards in my eyes. Oh, Najee Harris goes. Damn. That's all right. That's all right. That's okay. That other guy should go. Why didn't he go? I almost have 0 shares of Calvin Ridley. I probably should go Calvin Ridley. I will. I will go Calvin Ridley. I have like 0 shares of Calvin Ridley. I haven't done that many drafts, but maybe I can get Calvin Ridley, Christian Kirk kind of stack and get the 2 elites there. Maybe have Diggs or having the Buffalo stack, Jax stack. Won't get Trevor Lawrence, but I may get the other pieces. Yeah, it could be. Unless he affects his rankings. I know you can't do can't really mess with your things that you get, but you never know. You just never know. Man, who you got, Mike? Who you got? It's Cooper Kupp, Devontae Smith, Nick Chubb. I was gonna say maybe if it falls to you get the Herbert, Mike Williams stack, but somebody already grabbed it. Or you can go with the Jack stack too. Henry Chase. Well, that's a good start. Without Herbert or without Burrow. Someone's going Burrow. It's for no pointless reason. Let's see here. Terry McLaurin. Oh, I was like, man, it got real deep, real fast. So I haven't ranked at 41 because I want a lot of Herbert and Mike. Obviously, this build doesn't really, call for it, even though he'd be, where I see him going, 15 packs ADP. I should take him. Obviously, this room isn't also like crazy for running quarterbacks, which is nice. As soon as I said that's how a quarterback went, but so far they haven't been. But if I get Kirk and then Lawrence is sitting there, might as well. But we shall see. We shall see. Zara, Den, Burrow, Eckler, Barkley, Andrews. It's not a bad team, but it is what it is. Come on, G Unit. G Unit. I'm going to pray it stays that way for quarterbacks. I despise fighting over the light rounds. Yeah, me too. Ready. All right. Take the 7-pick value. No, he's taking Joe Mixon. Oh, no. Trev looks like he's on the cut block. I didn't plan this. No. Am I going to lose Trev? Oh, fuck. Come back, Zara, then. Come back. Ah, shit. Just trying to see if I had a... Fuck. Damn, dude, that sucks. That's all right. I got the two wide receivers for them. I got that piece. That's fine. Whatever. He's not even the one that took him. Like, what are we doing here? Fucking Coop 01. Why are we doing that, man? That doesn't make any sense. I guess you could stack it with Zay Jones and we go Justin Fields and Trevor Lawrence. What are we doing here, man? What are we doing? Silly goose. Silly goose. Well, when you don't have any correlation, we're just paying break. So, not that you have to have correlation this early, but the way that he's setting up his picks, it's like a lot of, I want everything. Doesn't make any sense. When you want everything, you get nothing, man. We're good at receiver. I don't mind getting another one. Where are we at? 60. I'm worried that he's not going to make it back to me. I think Rachaad White is due for a big year, to say the least. Due for a big year. I know it's a little early, but I don't think he makes it back to me. That's another person that's going like a lot later on here is Jackson Smith. JSN. He's going a lot later on DraftKings, and I don't quite understand it. Like, one injury and he's in the top. He's not saying like you can't play injuries, but why not? You know what I mean? Slash, why is it he could be good enough to just straight take the job? Like, he was better than Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson is an elite receiver already. You know what I mean? Like, he's that good. The fact that he's like so far, the ADP doesn't make sense on DraftKings, especially the way he's going to play. It's going to be a lot of Keenan Allen type shit. So it's like, which is perfect for Gino. Like, he likes looking for the nice, easy outs. He's not looking to bomb it out there. I don't know. So good pick, Paul. Good pick. Madison's flying up. It's so crazy. My big board teams are going to feel really good about this Madison stuff. I only did like 50 of those, so I think I'm like at like pick. I've only done like 100 drafts this whole off season. Been taking it slow because when the wife leaves in July, we're going ham. We're gonna do 3 to 5 drafts a night, and then we're gonna on the Patreon we're gonna do 10 slows. So anybody that wants to jump into slows with me, they're more than welcome to. Oh well, you can't just let Gabe Davis fall to me. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for not drafting Gabe Davis. Now I have my double stack there. I got a double stack there. We like to see it. Hell, I might take Evan Ingram. If you don't take him, Coop. Shit, that makes me mad. I have Daniel Jones ranked a lot higher. I really don't quite understand why the hate is on Daniel Jones. They did nothing but support him and give him more options. And he runs. I don't understand it. And he has like the best options he's worked with in a while. And best offensive line in a while. Oh, they did draft Evan Ingram. Who did? Oh, Whiskey. What are we doing, Whiskey? I'm just curious. I haven't seen you draft yet. TJ Hawkinson, Evan Ingram at the flex. Jalen Hurts didn't sack with anything. Nothing in Arizona. Both of his quarterbacks are week 10. Alrighty then. Quarterbacks are on the mind, I guess. But I will go A.J. Dillon. I feel good about A.J. Dillon. I personally would have gone Jahan Dotson had I seen it. I don't know how I didn't see it. I think he's just a stud, But maybe he makes it back. I doubt it. There's a bunch of good drafters in here, and a bunch of random drafters. I need a fucking Kleenex. I was hoping for Lockett. Would come back for the double. Yeah. Paul, I was taking JSN if you didn't. Unless Jordan Love is the second coming of Aaron Rodgers, I don't understand the Christian Watson ADP hype. So I went through all the games and gave them win-losses. Like I went through every game, and I actually had them. I didn't think I was hyping the Packers. Like I didn't think I was high on them. I went through and they were 12-4 when I went through all the wins and losses, like through the season. And I don't know. Maybe he is and maybe the schedule's like really easy enough that he can be. I don't know. Maybe I'm just I don't know. Because all of his receivers are the mid and have one of the most difficult schedules in the league. It's a question here. I don't understand. No, I don't. Yeah, I get that they're mid, but like Darren Waller's a top 5 tight end, and then Brian Daboll offense is elite. You have one of the best pass catching running backs on your team. Like, so the offense has gotten better, right? It's clear question. Like, that's not a question. The offense has gotten better with the talent they've added. They're healthier. They're going to be healthier this year. I don't understand why he's priced there. Like, I don't know. And he has the running ability. I think that's the part that's like I'm not understanding. Like, he can run the fucking football. Like, he's got like 40 yards, 4-point start on every team if you really think about it that way. Did I get any Miami? No. We're gonna go with Quentin Johnson because I'm a Charger hopeful. And what pick is this? One something. Okay. I don't have anything that correlates with Rashad Bateman. I just like the player. But if he doesn't make it back to me, I think Juju is the right pick for the Buffalo bring back. Actually, I'm not even high on Juju. I probably shouldn't do that. Dan Jones has been made a runner. He's a natural runner, so he's probably going to get hurt if he keeps to do it. Yeah, well, maybe. I guess that's the same with Hurts and I guess none of these other guys are natural runners. They just happen to run. Are you kidding me? He came out of he's a runner, dude. Like, everybody runs, and he's clearly a decent runner with how well he has run. And I just think that's not a good take. That's like saying, well, because he ran, RG3 got hurt because he ran. Well, yeah, it happens. If you get hit a bunch, you're going to get hurt. As long as he starts sliding and not like throwing his body at things, I don't know. That was because that offense allowed him to run. At Duke, they didn't really have a running type offensive, quarterbacks. I'm just going to disagree with you there. That's okay. He is a great running quarterback. He might have tripped over his own feet the other, that one play, but he's a great running quarterback. We don't see eye to eye on that one, which is perfectly fine. I'm going to miss that anti-quarterback room when I next draft. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Normally the drafts have like 8. All these guys would be gone by now. And like, just because you weren't asked to do it in college doesn't mean you can't do it in the pros. And he's clearly was more athletic than most. I don't know. I will take that ability. Geno Smith, good take with the JSN take earlier. Did you get anybody else from since Seattle? This is just JSN. It's a good team. Yeah, John Dotson. Of course you did. Of course you did. See, San Francisco, Washington stack. I love to see it. I already feel like this is like a 4-team race. I know it's Michael, me, and Paul, and I'm sure this D-Town Gigolos has probably got a decent team. Let's check out his team. I haven't checked out his yet. Mahomes, Gibbs. He's already playing for that week 1 matchup. Kelsey, Mahomes. This guy knows what he's doing. All right. McKinnon. Minnesota. Does he have a Green Bay? No Green Bay. Philly, Arizona. Maybe he just lucked into it. Maybe he's doing it on purpose. We still need a tight end. This might be a late tight end build. Which, if you guys watched, I don't know how to say his last name, Tom from UK, he did a draft with Eric. I hopped in, and my tight ends were Isaiah Likely and Dawson Knox. It was a pretty bad tight end room. Very, very light, to at the very least. I don't know. I guess if Pat makes it back to me, I'll take Pat for this 13 pick discount. Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Don't care for them that much. We'll go Cole Kmet. Doesn't. No, fuck this. I'm going Dawson Knox. Who else do I have here so I can pair up with my receivers? Chargers, Baltimore. No. Oh, so what am I rocking? 1-3-6-1. KC? I don't have any KC. One, 3, 6. Elijah Mitchell's looking kind of tasty. Units. Well. Is the rank column on your left your own personal rankings of the player or the DraftKings rankings? Those are my personal. The ADP is, I think, is what the natural ranking is. They're a knack. If you do it, you'll get away with it for a while, and then you pay the piper. I guess. I always thought was his Colin Kaepernick. I thought he was just destined to get hurt with the horse collar tackle. He looked like he was going to tear every hamstring he ever got horse collared, but he never did. I mean, he paid the piper by being a trash quarterback, but not because he got hurt running the ball. I mean, Cam Newton, I guess, got hurt. Eventually everybody gets hurt or something happens. Kendre Miller, welcome to the team, boy. So running backs by 7, 5, 6, 11. All had different buys. Perfect. I'm working with this week 13 buy problem right now. We'll put star Nico. When it comes up, we'll take a look at it. Yeah, 182 for this guy. It really doesn't make sense. I need to move him further up and get more of him. Hunter Renfrow could go somewhere. It's already I wouldn't have known about it, but he popped up on my trending page for Twitter. He's most likely going to get post June 1 cut or traded. So I think that's very interesting. Imagine if he made it to the Jets. I don't know, or with Trevor Lawrence. Can I trade you, Johnson? Yes. Can we trade? Can we do that trade right now? I will happily trade you that pick for right now. I want Dotson so bad. If I had it, if I would have been paying attention, it would not have made it back to you. What in $481? Sweet. 95. I really just want to know. NBA Showdown. I'm currently in 7th. It's all right. Look at all these quarterbacks. This is wild. Stafford has a week 10, but I don't have anybody correlated with these pieces. I don't want to draft them. I could go with the old shit draft, but I don't even know week by week there since week 11. I can go with that, I guess. We're gonna go with Greg Dulcich. Not week 9, week 13, perfect. Then we're gonna go here, even though it's well before ADP. There's always a possibility there might be a crazy person in here, so you can honestly go to them. And then we'll be done at running back 5. And then we'll look at the shit team with the last 3 picks. Units. Man, Kendre Miller, man, if he really gets this starting gig right at the rip, the auto draft return, I know he's so annoying, if you're gonna auto, at this point, just leave it. Your team's trash. There's no saving that team. I'm kidding. Glad to have him back. Just don't waste my time. Just make a quick pick because you already wasted our time getting to auto draft. Who out here is drafting Ezekiel Elliott in 2023? Now I need to go look at this Zarden's team. I thought he had 2 quarterbacks. Okay. Joe Burrow. Pickett. Does he have he had George Pickens. Okay. That's not bad. Actually, the team's not bad. Eckler, Barkley, not bad. I mean, it's got a bunch of old guys at receiver, but that's not terrible. A little Cincy. You know what? I'm not hating on his team for being auto drafted. Mainly auto drafted. I personally would never have this team, but I'm not mad at it. Not bad at all. A lot of week 7 buys, but that just happens sometimes. Normally, I'd like to read off the team at halfway, but we are already 2/3 the way through. What are we at? I guess we are. We have been live for almost an hour. Chicolo's is my enemy. I have a rival. I have 60% Kendre on the big board. I actually didn't have much Kendre. I know a few people were talking to him. EJ was huge on Kendre. He was big on him and the guy from East Carolina. This guy drafts Kelsey and goes ahead and reaches for my Laporta stack. He likes that Detroit KC stack, man. Oh boy. Let's go back. I know I should probably get the Spike Week tool, but I don't know. I want it without it. Maybe going with the vibe without it so far, but I've enjoyed my drafts without it, sweating it so hard. It's probably more fun for everybody to see who's getting drafted and whatnot, but we'll go back through everybody's team, so it's not a big deal. I like the Mac Jones oh shit stacks, so we're going to go with that one to start off with. My Laporta shares are out of control right now. I mean, maybe it's good that he takes them out of your hands. That's like how I kind of feel about Najee. I'm trying not to always draft Najee. I'm trying to let him fall to the fourth round, and I still have 65% or something like that. It's like I can't help myself. If he falls to the fourth round, it's an automatic smash. These people that are passing on Najee in the fourth round are absolutely insane. Especially, I mean, maybe I can understand in some world on underdog where you pass on them, but on DraftKings, it makes zero sense. Like, he's going to be the steal of this year's draft in the fourth round. He'll be a second round, maybe borderline first round again at the end of the drafts of next year. 56 Laporta right now. I think I had a couple shares of Laporta. I could look real quick. I don't think I had too many. It'd be really great if DraftKings did a. Oh, I'm on the clock. We're getting Josh Downs. If DraftKings would have done a preseason best ball, did I get Sam Laporta? Ooh, it doesn't look like I got any Sam Laporta. I got 0 Sam Laporta. And I knew who he was. I just didn't draft him. Dawson Knox, 40%. Got shit right there, man. My tight ends are pretty bad. Definitely. I have one Travis Kelce. It is what it is. I was told that having your quarterbacks dueling in the Week 17 finals is not good. I had Zach Wilson versus Tom Brady the year that it happened. I'm just putting it out there. It doesn't really fucking matter. It's probably a faux pas. You probably shouldn't do it. I get it. I did do it. Is what I'm saying. Then again, I really don't think there was. I think I had like the almost optimal team drafted that year, but you know, that was just luck. It was just luck. I'm a good drafter, but I wasn't. I wasn't that good. You know, I think I had 10%, which is obviously like is not great. You're supposed to have like somewhere like 16%. The fact that I had 10% advance rate last year, with clearly shooting myself in the foot with drafting Najee as much as I could, I think I did okay. You know, that showed like it. Not only did I draft Najee, but I drafted Zach Wilson in like 50% of leagues. I drafted Elijah Moore in like 40+% of the leagues. Knowing those 3 picks, and Trey Lance was like my other highest out quarterback, you would think that I advanced 0. Having 10% last year, we'll take it. We'll take 10% based on what I drafted. And I made the finals in like I made 9 finals. I mean, obviously, I had a lot of fucking teams. I had 1,700 teams, but to have 9 make the finals, like, I don't know, it sucked, but it was still pretty good. I think I'm due for a bounce back this year. Oh, who took Thornton, man? And who took Gesicki? G unit, come on, man. How much time? I got 15 seconds. Let's go through this list. 3 tight ends. Trey McBride, Greg Dulcich. These are my 3 favorite tight ends this year. I don't even care about them drafting Kincaid. I love Dawson Knox, Greg Dulcich, and Trey McBride. They're my 3 favorite tight ends. 3 late tight ends. Later tight ends. I'm just going to go ahead and click on that wide receiver tab. I'm debating whether I should throw Tim Patrick on here because of I have 1 Charger. They could. I don't see it though. I don't see them dueling. Who are the Giants playing? The Giants are playing. Oh, they're playing the Rams, right? Yeah, they're playing the Rams. So that's not a bad matchup. Right? Yeah, they're playing the Giants. I'm gonna go ahead and grab Booty here though on the come around, just so I have like at least a piece. I get a piece of my 3 stack. I don't give a fuck about reaching for ADP. Not worried about it. Not this late. I had 2 teams in the finals in BBM and made the finals on DK. I made the finals in DK. I was one yard away from getting into the BBM 4. Then again, I wouldn't have won it, but or even came close. But it would have been cool to have made that finals on BBM 4. I made the big dog. I made a couple puppies. I made the super flex, and I made and the big board, I believe. I could be wrong. I don't remember. I made the big board. Where is it? It's the super flex. I don't know. Yes, I had a couple puppies. I think I had one of the Pomeranians as well. But all of my teams, because I built this way for all of them, I had a Bengal and a Buffalo Bill in every single one of my teams. So just to preference, I had a Buffalo Bill, a Cincinnati Bengal, and every one of my fucking teams. So let's just put it this way: I made $0 practically on week 17 last year. It is what it is. I mean, who could have predicted a die guy on the field? Not me. Not I. Winning $587. I'm in 66th place. Go to my teams. Surely mine. Cool. 66, 367, 515. 3 in the top 1,000. Let's see. Is he still on the team? So 6 for 79 against Buffalo. 2 TDs. Give me a wink and I might have to throw a little star on you. Why does Bill Belichick hate Kendrick Bourne so much? The dude is nothing but produce. You know what I mean? Like his catch to target ratio is crazy too. That's wild. I really don't get it. He always makes you feel good inside. We're round 19. Get my double stack there. I know it's 4 tight ends, but it is what it is. My tight ends aren't elite. I'm not too worried about it. My running backs are good. Not great, but good. If they don't succeed, they don't succeed then. And because we were talking about my boy Daniel Jones, we're going to put Colin Johnson on this team, and he will win Comeback Player of the Year. Najee exposure check, it's like 65%. Let me tell you really quick. Upcoming best ball exposure. NFL. Najee is at 56% of 10 of my whatever amount of drafts I've done. I like this team. Okay, I started off. Well, I didn't start off with. We're going to start with the quarterback and read it down. We got Josh Allen, Brees Hall, Stephon Diggs, Rashad White, Stephon Diggs, Calvin Ridley, Christian Kirk, Dawson Knox, Gabe Davis, A.J. Dillon, Quentin Johnson, Rashad Bateman, Kendrick Miller, Greg Dulcich, Chase Brown, Mac Jones, Josh Downs, Trey McBride, Keyshawn Booty, Hunter Henry, and Colin Johnson for the good luck charm, baby. We'll go to Paul Wall. He got Geno Smith, Derrick Henry, Dameon Pierce, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. He's got that sweet Cincinnati stack without the quarterback because, people. Drake London, George Kittle, JSN, Jahan Dotson, James Cook, Antonio Gibson, Deontay Foreman, Nico Collins, Michael Gallup, Alec Pierce, Sam Howell, Trey Lance, Noah Fant, Ty Chandler. Ooh, sneaky pick with that Ty Chandler pick. And then he gets, let's go ahead, Michael. And then Paul goes with Corey Davis. Nice pick, nice pick. I can't forget, I can't move him. Michael goes with Daniel Jones. Stay. Nick Chubb, David Montgomery, Cooper Kupp at the first pick overall, Devontae Smith, DJ Moore, Darren Waller, Terry McLaurin, Jared Goof, Devin A-Chain, Damian Harris, Jalen Hyatt, Darnell Mooney, Juwan Johnson, Hunter Renfrow, James Robinson, Tyler Conklin, Jerome Ford, I be okay, Conda, and see. Oh, I forgot he got traded there, or he went there. Did he get traded, or did he just sign there? I think he signed there. That's wild. Chosen Anderson. I was like, C. Anderson. Yeah, that's crazy. Awesome. Crazy awesome. Because you have the nice Cooper Kupp, the Daniel Jones stack, and you got Jared Goof with a couple of his players. It's a good team. It's a good team. Good team, good team, good teams. I enjoyed it, as I always do. I feel like this is a 3-team race, and then we're just, hopefully one of us doesn't get hit by the injury bug, and we're good. Okay, let's see what we got here. One thing I think is valuable for these late round flyers is taking a cheap second string running back on offenses with the workhorse. Yeah, I agree. They really work out if there's some sort of injury stings, but also steal some high value touches due to rest. Yeah. I mean, Jalen Warren was a great pick. Like, It was a great pickup if anybody drafted him. I didn't really do a lot of that because I was drafting Najee, but this year, if I find myself drafting the handcuffed, because what's the issue? Like, if your player goes down for a couple weeks, he steps in and you get the same value potentially. Like, I don't see the issue on best ball. Like, if this is like your regular season, I maybe I'm thinking about it wrong. Maybe there's some kind of point where you don't like to have zeros on your team, but like if you would have had your quarterback, hypothetically, you have an elite quarterback, you take his backup because the team is so awesome. You have their backup because you know they're going to, end of the season they're going to be 13-0. You're going to have the backup to play the other weeks. Maybe that's what we're thinking. I don't know. We're just spitballing, being a little wild. But I'm sure my wife is ready for bed, so we're going to go ahead and hit the sack. Again, we're starting a Patreon in July. It's already started up, but I'm not putting any content on there. Just want to keep people kind of informed of where we're going with this whole dealio. But yeah, we just want to let you guys know that we have Patreon. It's gonna be Best Ball Nation, all one word. I believe that it's underneath there. It's in the description, I believe. Yeah, and we'll be back on Monday. And again, starting in July, we're gonna go July 5th. My wife leaves, so starting the 5th at night, we're going to be going every day of July, and until I leave to go out there to drive them back home. We'll be going every day in July. I know it's a little ways out. We got a month till then, but just kind of keep people updated. Everybody likes a nice little update. All right, boys and gals, if you're here, it has been fun. It has been real. It has been real fun. Later.